This is a review of the Lionel American Flyer Northern 484. This is the Milwaukee Road, product number 647950. Let's go over some of the details of the Milwaukee Road 484. On the front of the train, we have the front light, we have a bell, non-operating. We have the numbers alongside of the front light as well as numbers on the shield underneath the light. You have a prototypical front cowling. You have wire handholds along the entire length of the locomotive, and you have green jeweled side lights, and you have simulated piping cast into the boiler itself. The entire boiler is cast metal driver arms as well as wheels, and over by the cab we have a red outlined cab window and large 265 numbers underneath the window. On the tender as well as the locomotive, we have wire handrails as well as simulated ladders on the back of the tender, large 265 numbers on the back of the tender as well as graphics. The electrocoupler operating knuckle couplers on the back of the tender, cast metal construction with simulated steps and die-cast six-wheel trucks on front and back. On the roof we have simulated coal and simulated 4 ports for water tank. We'll now show you the Northern in operation. Notice the chirping sound of the engine. When the power is off on the remote control, it will alert you that power is applied to the track, but the control is not on. Let's turn the control on. Here's the first series of crew talk messages.
This is the dispatcher. Stand by. Over. Roger. Waiting for your signal. Dispatcher here. Please hold. Waiting for a clear. You have clear track. Over. Thanks, dispatcher. Green light ahead.
And now we'll talk about some of the improvements on the remote control. As you can see, the remote control now has red symbols and the red word shift on the hand control. The front and rear couplers are in red, and the word shift is underneath the crew talk button. This is to make it a little easier on how to go ahead and select these. By hitting the shift, we'll be able to activate the coupler. You can hear the coupler releasing. There is no front coupler, so that particular icon does not function here with the Northern. However, the real improvement is in the volume control on the crew talk, bell, and whistle. I'll turn the bell on to show you. If you hold the shift down and you move the lever, you'll see it goes quiet. And as I turn it up, it'll get louder and louder. So depending on how loud you want it, you can make it. Now you cannot move the train. You can do the sounds, but you cannot move the train right now until you return back to the center position. And this will disengage the function of being for the volume control and now control the locomotive. Some nice improvements here on the control. Makes it easier to know what to select and how to do it. Finally, a little something that's hard to see during the operation of the locomotive, but as you can see here, we can see the engineer inside of the window, the cab window, and on the other side is the fireman. Hope you enjoyed seeing the Lionel American Flyer 484 Northern in operation, and we'll see you again next month. Bye-bye.